Hello everyone, welcome to Lateral Thrills. This channel used to be called Christian Gear, but I decided to change the name to fit roller coasters more. Today we will be looking at the coasters of Kings Island. Kings Island is located in Mason, Ohio near the Cincinnati area. I hope to go to the park this summer and rank all the coasters I've ridden there. But for now, we will just have to look at the coaster's stats. So with this lengthy introduction aside, let's dive into the 14 coasters of Kings Island. Starting off, this list will be in alphabetical order, and I may give opinions on the rides mentioned. Starting off with our first coaster, Adventure Express. This is an aerodynamics mine train coaster. It features 2 lift hills. We will do this with every roller coaster in this park, but let's look at the stats of this ride. Length, 2,963 feet. Height, 63 feet. Top speed, 35 miles an hour. There's no inversions. Duration, 2 minutes and 20 seconds long. This ride looks nice, but not too intense. Next up, Batlock Stunt Coaster. This is a Premier Lodge launching coaster. Length, 1,960 feet. Height, 45 feet. Top speed, 40 miles an hour. Duration, 1 minute and 4 seconds long. The launch doesn't look too intense with this ride. However, the theming looks cool, and it is really good theming for a Cedar Fair park. This ride is located at Kings Dominion and Canada's Wonderland on top of Kings Island. Lastly, I do really like the trains on this one as they look like cars. Next up is Banshee. This is a B&M inverted coaster. Length, 4,124 feet. Height, 167 feet. Top speed, 68 miles an hour. Duration, 2 minutes and 40 seconds. This looks like a very fun invert. The B&M inverts are no doubt the best inverted coasters out of all of the inverted coasters. Looking at you, Vekoma. Next coaster is the Bat. This is an aerodynamics suspended coaster. Length, 2,352 feet. Height, 78 feet. Max speed, 51 miles an hour. Duration, 1 minute and 52 seconds. There used to be an old Bat at Kings Island that was taken out due to intensity and maintenance. Later, when Paramount owned the park, they put in a new suspended coaster called Top Gun, I believe. Then, when Cedar Fair bought the park, the ride was changed to Flight Deck as they didn't renew the Top Gun license. Later, Cedar Fair decided to change the name to the Bat after the first ride. With that history tidbit out of the way, this ride looks nice with some decent swinging action. It's also hidden at the end of the park. Next ride is the Famous Beast. This is a wooden coaster made in-house by the park. Length, 7,361 feet. Height, 110 feet. Speed, 64 miles an hour. Duration, 4 minutes and 10 seconds. This ride looks awesome, intense, and awesome again. I'm so excited to ride this summer. The next coaster is Diamondback. This is a B&M hyper coaster. Length, 5,282 feet. Height, 230 feet. Top speed reached, 80 miles an hour. Duration, 3 minutes. This looks like one of the best hypers in the country and a speed machine with lots of airtime. The next coaster is Flight of Fear. This is a Premier Rides indoor launching coaster. Length, 2,705 feet. Height, 74 feet. Speed, 54 miles an hour. Duration, 1 minute long. This looks very intense for an indoor ride. I am not a fan of indoor rides in general, so I may not ride this when I visit the park. The next coaster is Flying Aerial Chase. This is a Vekoma inverted kiddie coaster. Length, 1,222 feet. Height, 48 feet. Speed, 28 miles an hour. This ride is 1 minute and 30 seconds long. This looks a little painful, to be honest. I'd ride it because it's a kiddie ride, but I would much rather ride Banshee, the B&M inverted coaster. I guess everyone would say this, though. Next up is Great Pumpkin Coaster. Duration, 52 seconds long. There wasn't many stats on this E and F Miller kiddie coaster, but I still thought it should be included as it's for kids and it is a nice stepping stone. The next ride is in Vertigo. This is a Vekoma Boomerang. Yuck. Length, 1,013 feet. Height, 131 feet. Speed, 50 miles an hour. Duration, 1 minute and 30 seconds. This boomerang actually doesn't look that bad, but it is still a boomerang at the end of the day. The next coaster is Mystic Timbers. This is a GCI wooden coaster. Length, 3,265 feet. Height, 109 feet. Speed, 53 miles an hour. Duration, 2 minutes. This ride looks like one of the best coasters in the park, and it'll be a little short. Man, does Kings Island have an awesome collection of wooden coasters that are very well preserved. The next ride is Orion. This is a B&M Giga Coaster. Length, 5,231 feet. Height, 300 feet. Speed, 91 miles an hour. This ride is not actually 300 feet, but that's what the drop is. This ride is also 3 minutes long. This ride just looks plain fun. It may not be the best Giga Coaster, but it's plain fun and gives the park a capacity monster, as that's what B&M Giga Coasters are meant for, basically. The next ride is Racer, this PTC racing wooden coaster. Length, 3,415 feet. Height, 88 feet. Speed, 53 miles an hour. Duration, 2 minutes long. This looks like a fun racing wooden coaster. Fun fact, a long time ago, Kings Island flipped one side of the Racer backwards. This is a nice mixed experience from what is normally felt on the Racer. Lastly, Woodstock Express. This is a PTC wooden coaster. Length, 1,359 feet. Height, 38 feet. Speed, 35 miles an hour. Duration, 1 minute and 30 seconds long. This is a mild kiddie coaster. It used to be called Beastie, but is now called Woodstock Express. Looks fun, but just a kiddie coaster. Wow. We reached the end of the coasters of Kings Island. If you want me to do a video talking about the coasters of your park, comment down below. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.